high time that we start taking our health as an investment and not as an expense. So that is why, guys, I keep emphasizing respect your body, listen to your body, and give it everything it needs. And start now. Don't wait for anything to go bad to then start. Okay, guys, so welcome to session number 4 of Tone Up with Vasudha, and I am right here to take you through the lower body and a Metcon session. And I'm super excited. And of course, a very important topic to talk about, the most ignored aspects of our life, which are very important. Okay, so let's not waste too much time and get started with our warm-up. We have 2 parts to our warm-up. Warm-up movement 1, or rather the part 1, has 2 rounds, 20 seconds off, 10 seconds off. First movement is going to be just nice and easy lateral hops from one side to the other. Are we ready? Okay, so 20 seconds. Shall we get started in 3, 2, 1 now? There is absolutely no need to rush. No, go easy. Very, very soft with your landing. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms. 20 seconds of work it is. Let's go in 5, in 3, in 2, and 1. Excellent. Movement number 2, 20 seconds. It's going to be lateral shuffles. Please make it very soft, very easy. Just shuffle towards the side and shuffle towards the side. No need to reach the floor. Okay? So 20 seconds. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's make it very soft, very easy. You don't have to go faster right now because we are still warming up. Give your body some time, okay? Keep your chest up. Now, as we move forward, the moment your heart rate goes higher, okay, it begins to beat faster. Keep your head up above your heart level. Okay, 10 seconds of break, and then we move to one more round of the same 2 movements. The reason why we are breaking it down like this, so that the body begins to feel the heat, the muscles begin to warm up, so that when we actually do dynamic stretches, it responds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys, come on. Lateral hops, nice and easy. You can make it a little faster. This is going to be fun. Keep moving, keep moving. 5 seconds, land soft on the ball of your feet and the heels, and relax. 10 seconds, shake your legs out, and then we move to lateral shuffles. Once again, go easy, no need to rush, because I'm going to give you plenty of chances to make it worth it, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. Shuffle. Shuffle from one side to the other. Let's go. Part 2 will have dynamic stretching. Very important before we move to the main body of our workout. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Remember to keep breathing throughout because your heart rate is going to go higher, and relax. Excellent. Part 2. First movement, 30 seconds. Hamstring kicks. Go alternative legs, kick higher, and then reach with the other side. Reach for the foot with the opposite hand. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Now. 30 seconds. Try to kick high. Try to hold on to your foot with the opposite hand. Let's go. Feel the lower back warming up. Feel the hamstrings getting longer. 15 seconds up. We are halfway through already. Great. 5 more seconds. And let's finish. Movement number 2 is going to be your wide lunges with overarm extension, overhead extension. That simply means you go wider and back. Try to step wide, feel the hip flexors opening out, and back down. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. Come on. Take your arms all the way up, all the way back. Remember, the weight is always on the front foot heel. Otherwise, the knee will end up taking the load of it. We don't want that, okay? Go easy. Don't go too fast. Feel the hip flexors really opening out. And stop. Excellent. Movement number 3, that's going to be your beast hold. Yes, I think I love this movement a lot because it works on my core. So knees below the hips, shoulders above your wrist, and let's get started in 3, 2, 1 now. So lift your knees just a little bit off the floor, navel pulled in, hips tight. Make sure your knees are just off the floor, okay? Only for a paper to pass underneath. Breathe. Now if it is too much, one leg at a time, keep switching one knee and or just move into your plank pose. Let's hold, stay there, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, drop down. Okay, these were your 3 movements. Let's move to round number 2, 30 seconds now. Come on, start. Hamstring kicks. Move a little faster, open the muscles out. Try to kick with ease. Come on, let's do this. Excellent. Great work, Sandra. Great work, team. And me too, great work. Yes, we are just warming up, but we got to start appreciating ourselves now so that we begin to push a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Movement 2, lunges, wide lunges for your hips to get a good stretch. Come on, open out. Lift your chest up. Take your hands behind so that your armpits and your shoulders also begin to open out. Now remember, the weight has to be on the front foot heel, otherwise you'll start feeling it on your knees. Okay? We want the weight to be on the front foot heel. Good job, guys. Very good. And relax. Movement number 3, beast hold. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Now, stay there. Keep breathing. Elbows are straight. Push the floor down. You can move to a plank pose. You can move down to your knee plank pose. Whatever serves and works well for you. You just need to activate the belly. So hold that. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent. Okay, guys. So we have 3 different parts to our main workout. Okay. In this, you will be doing many aspects of strength training. You will be doing cardiovascular training. That simply means metabolic conditioning. In short form, it means Metcon. Heart conditioning or metabolic conditioning, both means the same. Okay, so guys, let's not waste too much time. Let's move to our first part of the workout. That's going to be your Emom. All right. Once again, 4 rounds, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds break. In that break, I will keep teaching you your next movement. But for now, your first movement is going to be front rack squats. So what you'll be doing is you take a pair of dumbbells, or without the dumbbells, you don't have to. Just imagine you're holding, get your feet shoulder width or hip width apart, toes pointed out. And now you're going to focus on sitting down on a low sofa and then standing up with your heels being pressed into the floor. Cool? So shall we get started? 40 seconds. You can rest your dumbbells just the way I have rested. In 3, 2, 1, let's go now. Now exhale. Excellent work. Make sure the weight is on the heels, knees are pushed out and chest is up. Good job done over there. Listen, we have 4 rounds. You don't have to rush. You just have to maintain a consistent pace so that you can continue to work for 40 seconds without taking a break. Okay? So round number 1, getting the movements, getting the technique, and working out for 40 seconds is going to be our goal. Clear? 5 more seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and this is good. Leave the dumbbells down while you're taking this break. Movement number 2 is going to be lateral jumps. So for lateral jumps, I am going to be jumping on the either side of my mat. Swing the arms, reach and reach. The focus is to take off and land together. Now those who have any kind of knee pain or just starting now, what you're going to do is you're going to just try to hop like this. All right, so you see, I'm splitting my legs. I'm not moving together. Let's go, 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now you just imagine a heavy ball in your hand and you have to throw that ball, okay? So swing the arms. Like skiing, that is what you do. Come on. Those who are tired, remember guys, move from one side to the other. Just move. Now through this, activate your hands. Remember that ball, swing that ball, throw that ball, and you will surely feel it. Okay? Remember, it's just round 1. 5 more seconds. And we are done. Whew. Relax. 20 seconds of break. You have the beast walk. So beast walk is nothing but going into your beast position. Walk, 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 and then walk back. If you have a big enough space, walk around. Just keep crawling around, just keep walking around. If you don't have too much space, just be on the mat and stay tap, 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 tap. Okay? Shall we start in 3, 2, 1? Now, come on. Your hips are low. Knee is just above the floor. Okay? So keep moving forward. Small baby steps. Don't take very big steps. Tiny, tiny steps. Or hold the beast position or hold the plank position. There's absolutely no harm in doing that. Oh my God. I can feel my quads and I can feel my hands. This feels good. Let's go, guys. 30 seconds up. 10 more to go. Now, I have opened my fingers out towards the side. It's not wrong, but still, I would prefer if you keep it towards the front. My shoulders are sore and I'm done. Oh, this is good. Movement number 4, lateral shuffles. We did this in our warm-up, but faster. So shuffle, drop, shuffle, drop. Okay? Ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop. Go, go, go. Come on. Make it faster. Make it faster. Let's go, guys. Remember now, heart rate is spiking up. Head above your chest level. Keep your eyes on me. Yes, we keep looking at each other. 20 seconds. Now, if this is hard for you, walk. Walk towards the side. Lateral walks. But try to walk faster. Walk faster. Yes, faster. Now run a little bit. Come on, come on. And then change that into the shuffle. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. 20 seconds of break. We have bicycle crunches. A lot of core work. So come here. Elbow to the knee. Elbow to the knee. If this is hard, you scale it down by keeping your legs on the floor and tucking in alternatively. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm going to start with the scale down option. And then we will scale it up. Whew. Tuck in, tuck in, tuck in. Keep your lower back pressed into the floor. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Now this is where all the hard work is. And guess what? I'm going to give you 1 minute break once this round is done. That means this is the last move. After this, you get 1 minute break. And then we move to round number 2. Okay, scaling it up now for the last few seconds. And we are done. Excellent. 1 minute break. Okay, sip in some water. Now that you know the movements, I really want you to push yourself. Get a little faster. A little faster, a little better. Okay, more agile. Catch up with your breath. This 1 minute break that you're getting right now should be worth it. Okay, so 3 more rounds, 5 movements. Are we all set? Yes? Awesome. Good job, guys. 20 seconds more to go. Shake your arms out. I want you to pick your dumbbells up if you have them. If you don't have the dumbbell, no problem. You pretend like you're holding it so that your chest is up and back is straight. Get your dumbbells on the shoulders. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shoo, toes pointed out, knees pushed out. Once again, remember that the weight is going to be on your heels, okay? And you push the heels down into the floor. Now, in case you are new and you're struggling a little bit with these squats, what you can do is you can just get a chair or go back to your sofa and try to rest your hips on the sofa and then lift it up. Just touch and lift up. Don't settle your hips down, okay? Just touch and go. So that way, you know that you're doing it right. Okay, move it. Feeling that burn, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lateral jumps coming your way, 20 seconds. Shake your legs out, relax. 10 seconds to go. Now remember, I gave you the option, okay? That heavy ball in your hand, if you're not jumping, you just walk from one side to the other, but throwing the ball. Let's go. Now, come on, come on. But my advanced athletes, both your feet take off together, land together. Come on. Swing the arms. You're skiing, so push that snow away. Or you're rowing, and the water is tough. So challenge yourself. Move those arms. Don't just let it be your leg workout. Condition. Let's go, guys. 10 more seconds. Oh, I'm feeling it. Let's go. I'm not stopping. I didn't stop. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. 20 seconds of break. Then we move to beast walk. Time to unleash the beast sitting within us and show what we got. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. Small steps. Be in full control of what you're doing. Small baby steps, come on. All the time, let your knees be just below the hips or somewhere around. Come on. If this is hard, just normal plank position. Walk forward, walk back, but don't stop, guys. Yes, remember we just spoke about the beast sitting within us? Yes, let's take it out. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, shoulders, abs, quads, everything is on fire, but we're not stopping. We have 2 more working minutes, and then we take 1 minute break. Okay, 5 seconds. Oh no, oh yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. Come on, shuffle, make it fast, make it fast. Let's go, let's go. Are you faster than me? Or am I faster than you? Let's see. Yeah, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn it. Why is the second moving so slow? We are just 20 seconds in now. But it's okay. The beast in me and the beast in you. It's not stopping. 10. It looks more like I'm now moving into a dance movement than a strength shuffle, but I'm still moving. And I'm done. All I'm trying to do is making my break worth it. All I'm trying to do is earning the rest period. Bicycle crunches. Come on, guys. Let's go. Nice and easy. Come on, move it, move it, move it. Extend the leg. I want your movements to look very neat. Okay? Don't just keep rolling your legs. See how I'm extending my leg. I'm lifting my shoulders, trying to get the elbow to the opposite knee. Let's go. 30 seconds are over. Make yourself look good while you work out and see how beautifully you'll engage the body. 3, 2, and 1, and a 1-minute break. Whew. Oh my God, what is this? It's better to get up, walk around, move around. We still got 40 seconds. And hydrate. Hydrate. We are still sticking to our challenge of hydrating. I am doing my bit, guys. You can see I'm constantly sipping on water. I hope you're doing the same. We are in this together. We are restarting our journeys together. Let's make this the best one. 10 more seconds. Grab your dumbbells. We are halfway through already. Okay? Now it's just a matter of 10 more minutes. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, now. Drop and up. Drop down, up. Good form is the key. Okay? So first, get your form on check. Then you get your depth on check. And then you work with the speed. Okay? Come on. Let's do this. 15 more seconds. Move it, move it, move it. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Not stopping. Scaling it down but not stopping, and we are done. Lateral jumps. You know what I'm going to do? Like I said, this is also my first week of workout. Past 3-4 weeks I didn't do anything. I'm going to start with lateral walks and then move to lateral jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Jump. Throw that ball. Throw that ball. Come on. And I'm going to make that faster now. And now I feel maybe I can jump. Land together. Take off together. Land together. Now, if you started jumping with me too, then what you're going to do is you continue, but if you're tired, get back to walking. Like I'm doing, I don't want to stop, but I'm scaling it down, scaling it up, and I'm done. Beast walk. Movement 3. Round number 3. Heart rate is high. Slow down with your breath. Calm down, okay? And let's go now. Come on. Small steps. Navel pulled in. Hollow position with your spine. Those who are not too sure of what is a hollow position, so basically without lifting your hips up, you try to lift your belly up towards the ceiling. Clear? So that way what happens, you engage the core muscle, you really strengthen it, and you protect your spine from arching, which is going to load the back, and eventually all the pain, aches and pain starts from there. Okay? 5 more seconds. Walk, 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 and done. Twenty more seconds, and then we move to lateral shuffles. Metcon conditioning. Most of the people hate it. I too hate it. But it is so important that we can't ignore it. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Head up, chest up. Try to touch the floor. Come on, move it. Keep breathing. 20 seconds over. maintain the pace, and last 10 seconds, we're going to increase the pace. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, speed up, speed, speed. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 5 more seconds, 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds of break. Bicycle crunches. Slow the breath. Calm yourself down. We are finishing with round number 3 and we just got one more round after that. I think that's a good news, right? Let's go now. Come on. No speed work over here, guys. Stop rolling your legs. I want you to really push something with the leg. Straighten it. Look good, guys. Look good while working out. Okay? So to look good, you got to really activate the whole body because you want to make sure that every single movement is neat, a good finish, a good start, and a good process through it. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. 1 minute break, and then we are moving to our last round. Let's stand up, move around, walk around, hydrate, very important. Thirty more seconds we have, guys. 30 more seconds. Come on. Just walk around. Slow down with your breath. Like I was saying, most of us ignore it. But you know, this is the best way to condition our heart muscle, to condition the functioning of our heart, okay? So don't ever ignore metabolic conditioning, guys. Let this be, even if it's once a week, let it be a part of your workout routine. Shall we start? In 3, pick your dumbbells up. 2, 1, now. Let's go. Front rack squats. This is sure a burner. Let's go, let's go. Knees pushed out, weight on the heels. We're not going to stop. You know, when I was designing this program, this workout or all the other workouts, it's all, I take back to those days. I go back to those days when I just started my journey and how I started. This is how I did, and relax. 40 seconds over. So exactly today, if you like me as your coach, if you think I work out well, I have a good physique, then this is how I started. This is how I built my endurance, my strength, coordination. Let's go, lateral jumps. Now, focus on landing and taking off together. Both your feet together. 20 seconds up. Not stopping. I'm going. Come on. You too. This is our last round, guys. Come on. Let's make this count. 10 seconds. Lateral movements. So important for our body. Imagine somebody's coming towards you and you have to suddenly move. When something is coming very fast towards you, the best movement is going to be lateral, right? If the body is not adapting to these movements, you'll not know, because the only way you know is to move forward. So you'll end up hitting that object. Okay? Let's bring all these concepts in. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Beast walk. Come on, knees closer to the floor. Hollow position. Elbows are straight. You are pushing the floor down with your feet, with your palms. Let's go. Let's go. 20 seconds are up. This is our last beast walk for today. Small baby steps. Let's keep moving. I know, guys, I'm working out with you. I exactly know how you're feeling. But come on, let's do it. And we are done. Lateral shuffles. 15 seconds. A great way to restart the journey. Indeed. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Come on. Moderate pace for now, for 30 seconds, out of which 10 are over, 20 more to go, and then we're gonna go faster for the last 10 seconds, okay? Make our 20-second work worth it. Make our last round worth it. 25 done. In 5, 3, 2, speed up. Let's go, let's go. 5, 3, and done. Last move for today. For now, not for today. 5 seconds. Bicycle crunches. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, guys. Push the leg out. Hollow position. That simply means navel coming down to your spine, spine going down to the floor. Extend the legs. Twist as much as you can. Come on. Twist. Cross. Let's go. Let's go. 20 seconds over. Oh, move it. 15 more to go. Let's go. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, done with one big chapter of today's workout. And guess what? We have 2 more to go. Yes, you heard me right. 2 more. Take a break. Catch up with your breath. Now, guys, next one is going to be an 8-minute workout. After that, we take a little break. Then we do another 3-minute workout. And then we are done. Okay? So now what's in store with your 8-minute workout? Once again, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of break. In that 40 seconds, I want you to take your heaviest dumbbell, or if the dumbbells are not enough, stack them up quickly in a bag and hold the bag by your side, like shopping bags. That's what you're going to do. So if you have a lot of small pairs of dumbbells, stack one pair in each bag. Okay, so basically you'll be doing farmer's walk or jog. What you will be doing is 40 seconds, keep your chest up, back straight. You're going to keep walking super fast. Okay, you're going to just keep walking super fast. 40 seconds, 20 seconds, you leave the dumbbells down. 8 minutes, we just keep doing this. Now also, in case you don't have a heavier option, then what you do instead of walking, you keep jogging. Clear? Are we ready? Now, maybe after a few rounds, your grip might start to hurt because you're holding on to the dumbbells constantly. It's okay. We are still building grip strength, forearm strength. Cool. Let's go, guys. 8 minutes. Give your best. Hold on to the heaviest that you can, or your flour packets or whatever you have, something which is heavy. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whew. Come on. Now probably I'm just going to jog around. Okay. This is the burn. Let's go. We are still metabolic conditioning, right? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. 20 seconds over. Back straight, chest up. And I'm just going to walk now. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it down. Oh. I know. I told you it's lower body, but there's no harm doing a little upper body work as well, right? Little bit. Come on. Let's imagine we are in a mall with our friends, shopping, really heavy, okay? Let's go. Now, round number 2. Come on. I'm just going to walk around everywhere. I'm just going to keep walking around wherever I feel like. Come on, guys. Move it, move it, move it. This is the fun. We are walking, we are talking, and we are having fun, and we are working out real good. Heavy. Okay? 10 seconds. I'm just going to jog around a little bit. I might look a little funny, like a tiny penguin. No, a massive penguin. But you know what? It's okay. I don't care. And done. I just want a good workout for myself, and I want to push you through your workout so that you get a good workout for yourself. Okay, 10 seconds. Shake those arms out. Heart rate is not very high, which is good because we have to save it for the next bit. In 3, 2, 1, round number 3. Let's go. Come on, guys. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Let's just keep walking around. Keep turning. Don't just keep circling in one direction, guys. Make sure you turn once towards the right and then you turn once towards the left, but you just keep walking. Come on. I don't know how many of you know this, but I love shopping. I love shopping. Okay? So this is something that I love doing, but not with dumbbells. I want Zara bags in my hand. And done. Let's keep it. 15 seconds. Let's shake our arms out. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Round number 4. Let's go. Pick it up. Oh my God. Now the grip and now the shoulders are surely screaming. Heart rate is at a moderate pace, which is good because this form of training is also important, guys. Every time spiking your heart rate up is not the way forward only, okay? So right now we are working on endurance, stamina, posture correction, because now the dumbbells are in your hand, you don't have much choice but to stand upright, okay? Let's go. This is fun. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh. Shoulders are getting a little tired. Wait for the next one to come, okay? Next bit. 4 rounds done, guys. Halfway through, 4 more to go. This one, I think I'm just going to run, okay? Come on. Run, run, run. Let's go. Keep going. Now, when I say run, I'm not sprinting, okay? I meant just jogging so that my heart rate goes a little higher. And I'm horrible at running. You can see my stance is so bad. My strides are so bad. I try, but because of my ankle problems, I just can't do much of this form of movement. But I try. 10 more seconds to go. 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Ah. 10 more seconds, not rounds. We just have 3 more rounds. Okay, are we ready? in 3, 2, 1, and let's go, guys. Come on. So what's your favorite thing to do? Tell me. When you have time on hand. So I personally love chit-chatting. You can already make out with the amount of talking I do. So I love to talk. I love to give gyan. I love to share stories that I've experienced, my learnings, how I started, and there's so much, you know, making new friends, talking to you all, training you, and see, just like that, I didn't realize 40 seconds are over. 6 rounds done, 2 more to go. I am really feeling the burn, and you know what the best bit is? I can feel my posture getting better. I can feel my shoulders going back, my shoulders going down, and that's a win-win for me over here. And let's go, guys. 2 more rounds. So I was mentioning that I love chit-chatting and I love, sharing my knowledge that I have. One of the most important things, what we do is we ignore the most important aspects of a life. Have you ever paid attention to your breath unless a coach came and told you, hey, how are you breathing? See, we are all here because of it. That's the most important thing, but we don't take it seriously. Drinking water, eating on time, and relax. These are some of the most important things that our body and mind needs. But we keep ignoring it, right? Because we just who's going to do that? Let's not do that, guys. Let's start living a lifestyle which is healthy, which takes our further generation, starting on a healthier note and not first, focusing on spoiling their posture, lifting heavy school bags, or maybe eating junk as a pastime. So we have to make that change, and for that we have to be the change. So let's start to pay attention on small things of life which are so important, like staying hydrated, eating on time, keep walking, don't stop, wait, you still have 5 seconds, watching the way you're breathing or metabolic conditioning, okay, and done. Done with these weights. Relax. And now it's going to be fun bit, but first drink water. 8 minutes of work is done. Good conditioning this was. So we worked on explosive movements, which got our heart rate very high in the first bit. Second bit, we worked on endurance, where we maintained a moderate pace, but we continued for a specific time at that pace with weights, okay? Now we move to a 3-minute workout. What is that 3-minute workout? I'll tell you. Okay, don't hate me for this. Now watch carefully. What you will be doing is 3 minutes, as many reps as possible of this. So what you're going to do is 1 broad jump, from there 1 burpee, stand up and pedal back. Okay, so let's do this together. Okay, before we start the 3-minute, this is not a part of your 3-minute. So stand at the back of your mat. Now make sure you shift the weight on the heels once again, and don't go on the toes because you'll fall forward. You'll directly fall into a burpee then. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. 1 broad jump, weight on the heels. 1 burpee, jump or step back, but chest and thighs got to be on the floor. Press up, jump forward, and jog back. Okay, are we good with this? Scale it down, take breaks whenever, but let's not take too long breaks in the next 3 minutes. I'll give you 30 seconds and then we will start. Okay? In 30 seconds we will start. Shake your arms out because there's going to be a lot of movement with the arms as well. 3 minutes, 1 broad jump, 1 burpee, pedal back. We will start in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes. Let's go. Land on the heels. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Move it. I don't know how many actually I did. I think this is my 5th or 6th one. 6th one. Let's say this is my 6th. 35 seconds done. Oh yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Right now, the way I'm breathing, I feel like my dogs. I feel like Smokey Tipsy. The way they breathe when I take them for long walks. Literally, that's how I feel. I don't know my count, but I think this is my 11th one. Let's go. I'm taking a quick break. 11 reps done. And I'm starting again. Come on. Yeah. Up, up, up. You go. You don't stop with me. I told you. I'm just recovering. Okay, even if you're recovering, you can stop with me. But those who are not, keep moving. I'm not sure again, but I think I'm done with 15. 2 minutes up. 1 more minute to go. Heart is screaming. Let's go, let's go. 50 seconds. Guys, we're done. We are done with our workout after this. Don't stop now. Come on. Come on. 30 seconds. I'm really bucking up myself. I am going all the way out. What about you? I think I'm done with 20. I'm not very sure. 10 more seconds. I'm going to give one more round. And done. Catch up with your breath. Drink some water. See, I'm done with one full bottle already. You know, this is how I really drink a lot of water, guys. I don't wait for my body to ask for it, for me to feel thirsty. What I best do is, when I'm really busy in front of the laptop, I just set an alarm for every 60 or 90 minutes. I move off that sofa, go to the kitchen, get a glass of water, and I come back. That way, my body is constantly moving and it's hydrated. Shall we move to a stretching? Okay, let's go. 30 seconds each stretch. Slow down with your breath. Pigeon pose to start with, and the best way to really slow yourself down with the breath. Okay, now one knee bent, back leg straight. Make sure you turn your back knee, toes facing down. Bring your hip on the heel and stay right there. This is the time where you slow yourself down, really stretch. Feel the stretch in your glutes. So walk back with your back leg or walk forward with your hands. And slowly switch. Stretching, a very, very important part. Don't miss your recovery days, guys. Now, when I talk about recovery days, it can be a rest day, but if you can accommodate a very gentle yoga session, or we have these recovery sessions, it's just a matter of 30 minutes, but it will do very good for your body. We need it, all right? And slowly release, come out of it. So these recovery sessions are so important to sustain your workouts, all these workouts that you do. Hip flexor stretch, so come into your lunge, drop your hip down, whichever leg is behind, same side hand goes up and drop it towards the side. Stay there, 30 seconds. Now maybe you're stopping your hip. Just let it go, guys. Drop it down. Roll your shoulder up towards the ceiling. Lift your chest up. Drop your hand towards the side. It will do very, 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 very good for your hips. Keep breathing. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Change. So with this, I'm 1 week down into my workout journey along with you. I feel really good, guys. Thank you for giving me company. Thank you for getting me back over here, for pushing me, for motivating me. You are the reason, guys, because I want to give my best, because you are watching me, because I know you are there looking up, trying to do what we do, and I want to give my best for you. 10 more seconds and we are done. Stand up. Quad stretch. I know I said 10 more seconds and then I got up, but 30 seconds were over. I want you to be there. Stay there. Balance. If you're not able to balance, hold on to a wall. Take that support. Five, 3, 2, change. Come on, stay. "15 seconds. Keep your knees together. Don't open the knee out. Rather push the knee back. Pull the heel closer to the hip. And release. IT band stretch. Very important for a Metcon day. Cross your leg. Make sure there's a little space between your feet. Drive your hips back and reach for the foot behind. Stay there. Shoulders away from the ears. Relax. Stay there. Try to straighten your legs. Press your big toe into the floor. 10 more seconds. And slowly release. Change leg. Breathe, guys. Just relax. Take this time to slow yourself down, to relax completely. It was a good workout. As we keep moving forward, the intensity is going to get more. I still want you to stay consistent and up. Do it for me. Do it for yourself, but just do it. Shoulder stretch, 15 seconds. 10, 5, and change. Quite exhausted. Feeling so good. Last one, guys, forearm stretch. So just tuck your fingers in and stretch it out. Get your wrist in line with your shoulders. Keep pulling the fingers in. Change hand. Last one for today. In 5 seconds, we are done. 3, 2, and done. Awesome work, guys. Good job. This wasn't an easy workout, at least not for me, but I'm just happy that I finished it. I tried to give my best, sometimes scaling up, sometimes scaling down, but I did it. Now, I spoke about things that we ignore very often, and we should not be doing that. So remember, guys, it's these small things. When you bring them together and you make a habit out of it, a discipline out of it, they make a big difference in our life. Awesome. So don't forget to come tomorrow for the recovery session. I have something really nice for you, and you are definitely going to feel very good, and you're going to bless me. Okay, on that note, I'm signing off for today. Week 1 is done. Remember to stay hydrated and keep us posted about your progress and your hydration. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.